Hold on, I gotta scratch my balls before we start.
Welcome, guys, to the podcast.
Yeah.
We are on
How you guys
episode
been?
2. Dude, it's been a bit.
I am satisfied. Um,
That
all
is,
right, guys. Josh, we recording?
yeah. I've been recording.
Okay. All right. So, episode 3, guys. Episode 2 is lost media.
No, what are you
So
talking
you
about?
can
This is
consider.
episode 2.
This is episode 2.
This is episode 2, dumbass.
Do not go looking for the episode. Do not go looking for
Hey,
episode 2.
Who?
Okay.
Joseph, point down. Who's this? Who's this chud right here? Who's this? This other way. Other
Did you
way.
just call me a chud?
Other way. Other way. Other way.
What the
You're right.
fuck?
You're right. You're right.
Billions must. Billions.
All right, guys.
All right.
Serious mode. Do you like my? Hold on. Do you like my fire? Do you like? Hold on.
It's got a very low frame rate. Bro, he's doing
Yeah.
too much. He's already doing too much.
Anyways, guys, we are we have some sponsors today. We have Strickland Propane, Krusty Krab, and Chum Bucket.
This is not
Those
the
are our 3
podcast.
sponsors for this episode.
What?
I
Um,
wish, dude. I
I
wish we
don't-
had a sponsorship.
I don't.
I need
don't-
money so
I
bad.
don't think we can legally say that.
I need
No,
money.
we can't say this, but the Chum Bucket sponsoring us.
The Krusty Krab gang is gonna come after us.
Guys,
Strickland Propane.
I
is gonna
wish,
get us.
guys, I really wish we did have sponsors for this, because I'm in college right now.
Money. I'm Scrooge McDuck.
And you wonder why
we're
it's
on
been
episode
5
2, buddy.
months.
Wrap it up.
You
Hey.
wonder why it's been 5 months.
Hey, dude, just wait for idea 4, and I got the problem to all your money situations.
Anyway,
I hope you talk
what
about
I
your
was
budget.
saying was the reason we're not in person is because I'm at college right now in Chicago. You know, the semester's almost over, but man, I need money bad. The 3 of us since the last episode have all gotten really into Magic the Gathering, right?
I don't know what that
And
is.
it has burnt a damn hole in my wallet.
Yeah.
I will tell you that. I ain't
Some
got
of us-
much left on me.
Some of us have bought cheaper cards than others.
Some of us have not
It's-
bought any cards at all.
That's not true.
That is so
You
cap.
bought like 3 decks. What?
Do you guys want to see my collection?
I want to start using the word cap again.
Should we show our Magic deck collections?
Yeah, show
right.
me your cards, Josh.
Oh, I got mine in my Sharknadoes right here in my glass case.
Joseph has a very cool deck that spawns sharks that fly.
Yeah.
All
Off
right.
of the namesake.
What do you want to see? I have them from 1994 all the way to 2022.
I want to see the 94 cards.
All right.
Yeah, I have a 94.
The cat-
Here, let
I
me
have
see
a
what my
stupid ass
oldest one.
94 that can only attack if someone controls an island.
I've got a 93.
I hate
Oh,
you.
but-
I've
no,
been
I
looking for a 93.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I lied. That's a 2001.
If I don't have an island on the field, by the way, all of my 90s sharks die
I
immediately.
think my oldest card is a dark booster.
A land?
No, a dark booster set from the dark set.
99.
I also have the dark Italian set.
So
The Dark Italian?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Magic was weird back in the day. They were like on something.
yeah, I've got like a couple 99s, and that's as far back as mine go.
All right.
Dude, you have the Dark Italian deck. I've got the mischievous Serbian deck.
I have like 50 bacon to forests.
Baked
What?
into a forest? What?
No, they're just walls. They do nothing
Oh.
special. They just have like 3 toughness.
For context, guys, there's a card in Magic the Gathering called Baked into a Pie, and it's a decent card, but it's just an inside joke. And Joseph bought like 30 of
I
them.
found Ashton.
I bought oh
It's Ashton.
is that?
What is that?
It's a rat.
For
Yeah,
anybody
but
else,
That's-
for anybody who knows,
That's how he dwells
taken
in
to a
college.
podcast because I got mad after Josh destroyed like my best creature with one.
So
And
you
I
bought
can't even use
6.
he bought like 20 of them, bro.
I have
Um,
8. I have 8.
I have right now.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
oldest cards.
Here's the
I have a 19.
here's the dark.
What?
See that stamp right there with the dark moon? That's
Yeah.
That tells you what set it's from.
Yeah, it
That's
does.
cool. I really like that. I like the art of
So
Magic.
yeah, oh yeah, the art's amazing. I have two card, or wait, two. I thought I had two. I've got one card from 99, and that's my oldest one. And for those of you who know, it's a counter spell.
Can't each man. Guys, what's your most expensive card?
My most
$9.
expensive card. Let me look, cause um, my most expensive card, my cards on Mana Box have been going down in value, but my most expensive card right now is a old Gnawbone. It is it's going for about $40 right now on Mana Box.
Hell yeah! I think mine's
And I pulled it out of a random pack.
I think mine's a. It's a $26 folds. Like Planet Devourer thing.
Nice.
It's from the commander set of my.
I also have a
deck.
I have a $25 full art burgeoning from Edge of Eternities, which is like one of those ones that's supposed to look like the 80s like movie posters.
Joseph, this is the only
Pretty cool.
card that's in my Batman deck that I have. I have to buy the rest.
The Hole Breaker Horror.
Yeah.
That looks like it belongs in my deck.
A cool thing about my
It does.
deck is that it's called the Batman deck, but the thing is that there's no bats in the deck.
I was just telling Joseph this before we started, that Josh has a Batman deck with no bats.
And I came to Josh's defense.
Or no
saying,
human, like
Yeah.
no human creatures at all.
Well, I think you'll get there. I mean, you're gonna have bats and humans.
Guys, what is
I'm currently working on a Kavu deck.
Kavu
For
deck?
those of you who know Magic, Kavu are basically they're like these like dinosaur lizard monsters. They're very, very old. They're from like 99, 2000, you know, that kind of era when Magic, when they were coming out with those. So they're really old. But they recently brought them back in the Edge of Eternity set as like an advanced alien species. So my deck is like basically like half dinosaur, half alien. But they're all the same creature, if that makes sense.
It's freaking insane.
That's weird.
I don't.
Yeah.
I haven't gone that deep into my Batman deck, so like it could be like a all deck, or it could be just like the best deck in Magic.
Well, I have a list in my notes app of all of my cards I need for this deck, and I have 22 out of 100 so far.
You should do what I did and like print out like the list and like cross off.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm just keeping it in my notes app.
All right, guys, let's go on. Let's get. I'm sorry to disrupt you, but let's move from Magic and start again these things. We're already like 10 minutes in.
Hey,
Okay.
so in other news, have you guys seen stuff about Battlefield 6? I mean, it came out
Anyway, have you heard about GTA 6 and how it's been pushed back to 2026?
Did you really just move on from my topic? I didn't get 10 seconds into it.
That's 10 seconds too long.
He said, Joseph went out. I didn't know.
That's
Sounded like
yeah,
Chris Carly
yeah,
thought.
Joseph. That's 10 seconds too long for your Battlefield.
Okay,
I like
fine. Talk
Battlefield.
about GTA 6.
No,
I like
that
Battlefield.
that wasn't even on my list. That just came on the top of my head. Go with continue with that.
Okay,
I mean
so
it's on the
that's
same.
awesome.
It's on the same like wavelength, like video games.
Are you done? Are you
Anyways,
done
yeah.
yet?
But anyways, Battlefield 6, it came out early in October, and I don't know, it's been like a really interesting Battlefield launch as compared to the ones that I've been around for, I guess. The ones I've been, I don't know, able to think enough for. I was around for the Battlefield 2016 one. That's kind of how I got into
Battlefield 1.
Yeah, Battlefield 1. And of course I was around for Battlefield 2042, and I was Battlefield 2042's like biggest supporter. I even pre-ordered, got everything. I love that game. People hated it though. I mean, of course, I did agree with a lot of their flaws, and now we're here in 2025, Battlefield 6. As a Battlefield veteran, I guess I still have not seen it. I've seen a lot of it, but people say that it's like kind of a mix of Battlefield 4 and elements of 2016, both in graphics, destruction, and um, and I guess some of the gameplay feel. But also in the gameplay feel, people say the thing is COD fans, because Black Ops 7 was a huge failure. So those people that moved on from Black
Black
Ops
Ops
7,
6.
like, well, I thought
Six.
Black
Seven's not
Ops
out
7
yet.
is when it came out, right?
So
Nope. Black Ops 7 comes out this year.
Whatever. The most
they
recent
like
Call of
pump these
Duty,
things out.
the most recent Call of Duty like kind of flopped, and so those people they kind of a lot of people immigrated over to Battlefield and they're liking it because well this Battlefield has a lot like smaller maps, so it's more focused on like sliding around, like versatile combat. And it's kind of like more of a COD player's playground, and Battlefield players aren't that happy about it because Battlefield they just introduced something called RedSec, which is basically Battlefield's version of Warzone, and they've already got the gunplay of COD and the smaller maps, so it's more
Yeah.
of like COD players liking it, and Battlefield players still love it. It's better than 2042, but not as good as BF1 or like Battlefield 4, and that's kind
I
of where
don't
they
think
are.
I mean, I absolutely love Battlefield 1, and I haven't played Battlefield 6 yet, but I think it's really just I don't know if they're ever going to be able to reach that level they had with Battlefield 1, because Battlefield 1 is my favorite first-person shooter of all time, and
I I mean, I honestly, Ashton, I think they can. I just don't think it'll be for a while, and it's going to take a miracle for them to get that BF1 level again. But I don't think it's impossible because they took a huge step forward from Battlefield 2042 to like Battlefield 6, both in graphics, gameplay, and they actually listened to the fans. You know how people got pissed over like Call of Duty making like super like silly skins and all that.
hold on, my nose is
Um,
bleeding.
Yeah.
Guys, I've been shot.
Well,
So
I'll
continue.
But anyways, so I don't know. Battlefield this time they've been doing a good job of like listening to their fans, both in like what they had to say about 2042. They fixed a lot of that stuff, like the
Oh my
gunplay,
god.
the maps, the graphics. I don't know. I guess they went bit too far with the map changes because Battlefield 2042 had a lot of like way too open maps, and they went from small maps to Battlefield 6. But they changed like the whole operator and like class system, and I love that.
Yeah,
They
they
brought
added.
back like
Didn't
in
they add like
fact,
a battle pass to their thing?
yeah,
They added a season system. Like that
yeah,
was
there
one of the
still is
first
that.
things I saw when I was like when I found out Battlefield was out. I went on Steam and I saw Battlefield Season 1 play now. I was like, "Oh, hell no." So I just scrolled on,
But
went to my
I
Lego
don't know.
game.
That leads me into this next thing though, because like part of that like battle pass was this like I don't know like Christmas or like it was just a skin that was like really vibrant green, and it was like the only skin that looked silly in the entirety of Battlefield 6.
So it's
People
just,
were pissed about.
so
No,
you
people
saw
were
like a
pissed about
ghillie
that.
suit and you laughed at it.
No, it was like a normal like combat suit, but it had like green stripes going like right here, like vibrant green ones, and people got pissed. Battlefield changed that right away. They made it like darker shades of green and made it more realistic, I guess. I don't know. I think they're just doing a good job of listening to fans this time around.
I don't know.
And like I said, I think they took,
Just
go ahead.
Battlefield and all these like shooters are just like the same to me. They're fun, but like it's it's like how Saw makes their posters, like just white with like a number on it. That's like me with all like Battlefield, Call of Duty. They like I have no idea. I can't differentiate like the gameplay from the title.
I
Except
don't
Black
think
Ops 2. That will always be a.
You
I
never
don't
even
think you
played
have the right
Black
I
Ops
perspective
did.
2.
on
That
it.
was that was actually my first time ever playing a Black Ops. No, Ghosts was, but
I don't think you have
Black
the right
Ops was 2.
perspective on it because like you got to be like into the franchise to like know the
No.
differences and like
If I
respect kind of the sides of each game, I
I
guess.
feel like
Because
if
like
I got into a shooters game, I would stick with one shooter of that genre cuz like what otherwise what? They're going to like just change like the graphics a little bit. You can explode a building. I what
no,
what's the deal?
that stuff is so important though. I mean, like if you're like look if you're into a franchise like you said, that's where I'm coming from. Like I'm as a Battlefield fan, I'm pointing out these like massive improvements they've made and like the stuff that makes like this game unique. And I don't. And it's not. It's not
that,
all
and
cookie cutters.
that's what's exciting about like this stuff, and that's what's cool about this stuff. It's just that they it's like with movies that we I'm not saying like shooters are what we don't like, but like movies that we don't like are because they feed on like what was it? Like they feed on the past or they like build off the first movie. And
Are you saying it's like fan service that's the
no,
problem?
like they're
making it just
like
for money.
they're making
They're
it
making it just for money.
they're making like a just
Oh.
teeny adjustments to like the second plug-in to
Just
the
to make
game.
money.
And
That's fair.
And
That's
it's
I would
just
say that's more fair
it
for
just
Call of
doesn't
Duty.
make like it doesn't make sense to me like the shooters. Like if I stick with a game, I'm going to stick with it for like a good 5 years before I change.
I would
Yeah.
give that criticism to Call of Duty, but I wouldn't.
Call of Duty
Battlefield
becoming like
is
the new. Call of Duty is like the new
Battlefield's
2K or FIFA.
yeah. Call of Duty is just 2K, bro.
But like
uh,
what you said with Battlefield, I can say this for all of us. We are excited for GTA 6 when it comes out, hopefully, in our like
I'll play it when it gets.
Grand Theft Auto.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Rockstar single player games.
No, really.
And yeah, I don't like the GTA story mode. I don't like the Red Dead story mode.
I played the story mode 8 times back to back, just in a straight like one session thing, and it was amazing. I get that some people don't like story modes. I get they like the multiplayer thing. That's just me.
I just don't like the Rockstar story or Rockstar story games. That's why
one shower between all 8 playthroughs.
yeah. One shower and one bucket.
I go to one place on that map, and it's a big giant shoe.
Yeah.
That's a straight.
No, but so that's why I'm not like I'm excited because like it's gonna be big like like social what's the word I don't know it's gonna be very important, but like at the same time I don't know if it's really a game that I would want to play unless they come out with multiplayer.
Well, they're obviously going to do that. Like I saw like what do we call it now? Shorts, because like there's TikToks, there's shorts, there's reels. What's something we can all like just cohesively like just say?
I'm okay with reels.
Okay, so like I saw this reel of like how they're obviously going to make a GTA Online, and that it's going to be a like they're people are speculating that GTA 6 is going to be the final GTA game that Rockstar makes, because then they're just going to like feed everything into GTA 6 Online.
Live service of it.
Yeah. And then I looked into the
cool.
comments, and like people were saying, well, dude, that's already for GTA 5. And that brings me back to like the shooters and stuff. Like why would I go up to another game when I can just stick with the same game?
Well,
that all right. You have
and just improve off that game. Like do something with the original game, and besides just
I would
building
rather
a brand new
listen.
world.
Are you saying pump resources into the same game rather than like build something else?
Yeah. Why not?
Because I don't like. Okay, my view on that is you've got your live service games like Fallout 76. Right.
Yeah, I wish they'd make Fallout 5. I wish they'd pump out Fallout 5.
Yeah,
rather than
they have been updating Fallout 76 nonstop for 7 years, and I don't think they've even started working on Fallout 5.
I heard a reel on that though. Like
so here's the thing about live service games. You want to know what game that I think in that my lifetime that I've played through that did live service perfectly? Back 4 Blood. When the game came out, they said, "All right, we're gonna do 3 DLCs. There's gonna be a holiday event in between. After that 3rd DLC, we're done updating the game."
Another good one is Fallout 4.
But the thing with that game right now is like it's what year did it come out? 2020, something like that.
21, yeah.
21.
Like that.
It's still a new game. Anything can happen.
No, they're not going to touch it anymore. Though that's the thing. There's like no point though, because the thing is, when a game gets constant, when a game publishing company just wants to do this constant, you look just depressed, Josh.
Wait for topic 3 on my list.
That's a brutal debate mod.
Um,
I have my poker face on.
anyway, what I was saying was companies who just want to solely do live service games, they're just doing it because that they're making money. Like Fortnite kind of is a live service game, right? They're just making money off of adding new skins and new small tiny things. That's what kind of Fallout 76 is doing. I think,
but it
Fallout
feels like with Fortnite they like just ran dry with ideas.
I don't know. Fallout 76, their last stuff, it feels kind of like pathetic.
like, I don't know. I love Fallout and I love Fallout 76, honestly, but like, and it's just like they're adding stuff that they should be just doing for a new game. You know what I mean? Like you can't just have a live service game, because basically what we've seen in the past like decade, once like a game series adds a live service game, Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online, I don't know, Modern Warfare, like 2019. Once they add these live service games where they're constantly adding new shit, they're never gonna make a new one. They're never just gonna make a new one.
Fallout 76,
and that's
they kind
good.
of like
they're building off their the building brick. They're just
But they're
adding to
not
the
making
game.
anything new.
I want to say this about Fallout 76. Fallout 76, they have like a further problem than that because they're feeding this new content and they think that it's like, I don't know, fulfilling for like the Fallout players and like the fan base in general. But really all they're appeasing is like the level 3000 like no life people who will like do that, who will do that like whole quest line in a day.
Yeah.
And I want them to like feed the normal Fallout fans something. Like, I don't know, the Fallout Day thing, that was kind of a disaster. I would have been I mean, I like that they kind of fed us some more Fallout 4 stuff, but I don't think it wasn't enough. That was like that was like being at Christmas and only getting like a stocking with and no like presents. Um, but yeah, that's the whole thing with Fallout, though. I agree that there are a lot of other instances of that.
Yeah.
Anyways, move on to a
All
new
right.
topic or what?
Just to close off, like I I don't agree with like what video games are doing, where they're just like doing. I mean, honestly, yeah, I don't agree with it. 'Cause that's just like what I was born in. Like, they're video games are getting to Gen Alpha now, and they're like just the short like short what is it called
Attention span.
just short attention span with like all these games popping up and then just disappearing in like a week. Like it started with Lethal Company, and then it came to Content Warning, and then it went to Repo, and then now it's going on to this like RV game thing.
That whole
It's
I hate how that happens.
because like they like pump up this game and it just becomes so big for like a good week. All the streamers are playing everything, and then poof, nobody plays it. I'm like a month's time.
It's true.
That happened to Texas Chainsaw, and I'm so mad about that because that was like
That
a
game
good
It just
so
wasn't
good.
a good
That game
game.
was so good.
I just
What do you mean? That game was awesome.
I don't know. It just felt too crowded for me.
I hate you.
Texas.
I think you
I
should
wish
die.
Did you guys see the Friday the
I wish
13th
Texas Chainsaw wasn't as
Roblox
wasn't as
game?
cramped. What?
The Friday the 13th Roblox game?
Oh yeah, they made that look really good. That's like
Yeah.
another testament to how realistic Roblox is getting.
It sucks that Roblox is Roblox though, so we can't play it.
Well, the thing is, Friday the 13th, they won their like court battle, so they
Yeah.
could open up servers. I found out the other day, by the way, we can still do private matches, but you know we can't do like join like a random server.
Really?
Have we ever done that? Have
Um,
we ever just joined a random server?
No.
I have before. It's really toxic. Yeah, they don't have the environmental kill rule.
All right,
That's all I'm
we've been
saying.
going on video games for almost 20 minutes now.
Okay.
Let's go here. Let's go on to one of mine. All right, yeah, I'll talk about this. So why I'm the way I am? I look like I'm Moggy, and I have like one eyebrow up, one eyebrow down, and I'm just like, or is it that way?
Where are you
You're
getting at with this?
embarrassing yourself.
Where are you getting at
I
with this?
definitely have insomnia. I have not been able to sleep for the past week. I have not been able to go to bed for the past 3 weeks. Um, yeah, it's been kicking me in my and I
Well,
hate
here's
it.
what I can tell you,
I
Josh.
like I
It also
haven't
doesn't
had a
help the
good
fact
night.
that you.
Hold on. I haven't had a good night's sleep in at least 48 hours. Not even a good night's sleep. That was like a good 5 hour nap, and it I just I want to sleep, and I took medicine, and it's just my brain is like going 50 miles an hour, just thinking
You
about
hardwired
all the.
yourself.
I know, like it's probably because I played Lego games, like 3 back-to-back Lego games, 100% completion, in like a
No.
week.
No. Who
No.
would have guessed?
And like I had like a Lego Batman going across my brain, just going back and forth and back and forth.
Josh, it also doesn't help that you sleep until 5 p.m.
I haven't slept today.
Yeah, I was wondering if is it like a
I
schedule thing maybe?
well I
It's your sleep. It's definitely your sleep schedule, bro. You're
no
going to
I
bed at 3 in the afternoon.
okay no I fixed that. I have not no I went to bed at least 5 a.m. every night since 2 days ago, and 2 days ago I took some sleeping meds that my dad
Melatonin.
yeah, and I went to bed at like a good reasonable like 11 p.m. or 11 p.m. 11 p.m. and
Yes.
I woke up 3 hours later, couldn't fall back asleep. I went down, had made me some toast. I read my book. I'm not gonna say which book I read. I read a book, and
You read a book? What book was it?
Joseph knows what book it was.
Was it 50 Shades of Grey?
It was 50 Shades of None of Your.
Guys, Josh has the book 50 Shades of Grey next to his bed. He gets through about 1 page every 3 weeks.
No.
It's been there for a few years.
So I'm like halfway in the book.
He bought that book 3 years ago.
3 years? No, that was like
It's
a good.
okay,
That's like
okay.
half a year ago. And then like I bought it for like $4. It was like the only book I recognized in the bookstore, and I was like, I'll try it. And then like ever since I got that, everybody that comes to my house and goes in my room, they're like, "What is this?" And then they
Because
just
you're
like
just reading porn. Because you're just
belittle me.
You
reading
should have got it
porn.
on like an
And then
audiobook and listen to it.
and
with
then
your phone
they open to like my bookmark, and they just read on from there. I was like, okay.
Because it's just porn.
Yeah, Twilight's porn, but you see Joseph reading it 4 times.
He got so upset over that his mic didn't even pick it up.
There's one sex scene. There's one sex scene. And it doesn't even describe it. And it doesn't even describe anything. It's like, okay, they're getting into it, and then it just cuts to Bella's pregnant.
Bro, he got so mad that his mic didn't even pick up his scream.
Yeah.
Don't you dare talk about my Bella and Edward stuff.
I'm surprised that my like campfire has been surviving this long.
Yeah, that thing is running on fumes. And
It's running at
It's running on RAM.
Yeah, your RAM is dying.
Yeah, and, like all my RAM is on that is on that campfire. All right, but that's what I wanted to talk about, insomnia. So that was one out of 4 things I wanted to talk about.
Okay. We were talking about the looks thing though. I figured out the hack for that. If I get real close, you see how like I have like the things going down here, like starting to form like eye bags like this.
Yeah.
I noticed how I was drawing you.
See how mine are red?
Yeah. So I figured that out. I mean, there's like creams. I mean, other than fixing your sleep schedule over time, that'll go away. But for fixing that, you have like cream options. But what I've been doing past couple of days, you know that guy Ashton Hall, his like morning
I
wake
thought you were
up.
about to say, do you know that guy Ashton Kelly?
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Yeah,
He's a real
the
dumbass.
Ashton Hall like morning wake up guy.
Yes.
He I don't know he has like the method. I didn't get this from him a bit. You know how he like
When
gets
you
his head
said the
in like
name
that
Ashton Hall, that gives me the first indication not to watch any
Yeah, I
of
gotta
his.
get that not to listen to what you're about to
Yeah,
say.
because it's like
Hey, so do you know that guy?
It's like the dude.
You know that guy
Hold on, no,
Jeremiah
hold on.
Jones?
No, it's like the guy who like wakes up with like a ripped like 10-pack, and he's like
Yeah, he
getting
fell
out with his like
asleep
his
with, like,
hot
the bulletproof
girlfriend,
vest.
his hot wife.
He has like the bulletproof vest on.
He's like,
he,
I
he
wake.
starts jumping in the pool at 5:45 a.m. and lands at 5:50.
Yeah.
I start my business. I have a good 1 hour long like
That
gooning
immediately,
session.
if someone ever tries to give you advice and says, "So do you know that guy Ashton Hall?
Yeah.
Do you know that guy Jeremiah Jones?" That's basically saying,
it's telling
"Oh,
you to go as
here,
far
here's what you
away
need to
from
go.
those people
Do you
as
know this guy?
possible.
Do you know this guy? Do you know this guy Dax? Yeah.
God.
I love that.
Let me talk about this
I love
thing, though.
Dax
This was
Slang.
before. So
Not
this thing was
him.
before them. But for like fixing these things, what you do, you just dip your head in like a bowl of ice water or like really cold water. It'll go away.
Dude,
Like I stopped using my like facial cleanser and like with this right now is just cold water.
I don't know how to
Working on it.
just like men got life easy, you know? Well, my men got um what is it? Beauty easy. Just dunk your face in water and then call it a day.
I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
well,
about. My life is
we
difficult.
also have it easier in terms of like I don't know, grooming products. They cater to us, the simplest stuff. Also, men's hairstyles usually are like shorter, kind of like this. It's easier to maintain.
Yeah.
Also, men actually have thicker skin, which is less susceptible to like like scarring or damage, but it will look rougher over time. Men's skin is more prone to like open pores, and that's why you see people as like men age, their nose will be like really like full of pores and like blackheads and stuff. But that's a disadvantage of that. But the thicker skin is also so we can take more damage in prehistoric times, whatever. But it also has some benefits.
Leave it to the gay guy to know all the beauty
Yeah,
tips.
yeah.
I'm
You're
not
really on those
gay.
BP edits, huh? You're really
All
on
right,
those
all right,
BP
all right,
edits, huh?
all right, Twilight
I'm
guy.
on the
For anybody in chat who doesn't know, BP stands for black pilled.
I thought it
You're
stood
really
for black penis.
Joseph's
I'm
really
not
on
a
those
BP
black
person.
pilled edits. He's really on those
I'm not a
black
BP
pill edits.
person.
Anyway,
Uh, moving on. Have you guys So how familiar are you guys with it?
The movie,
we watched
Yeah.
it in your room.
the one that we all watched together
We watched
in
it in
your
your
house,
room. I sat in
in
your
your
recliner.
bedroom.
I sat in your recliner
I
and
don't
it
do that.
collapsed. It like
But anyways, so I don't know. I never watched It Chapter 2, but I've watched It 2017. It's a really dark movie.
with us.
I want to watch the
But
original
any-
with you. I heard it was awful, but like
I'm
Yeah,
down.
I
That's
know
Tim
that.
Curry. Um, as a Rocky Horror fan, I want something with Tim Curry in it, and It 1990 is that. Anyways, but so It has gotten new content recently.
Welcome to
It's something
Derry.
called Welcome to Derry, and I've watched the episodes that have come out so far. It is so good. And I was reading into it. The kids from the 80s, the kids from like 1980 whatever, and it's their it should be 1989. Yeah. Um but the kids in 1989 in the universe, they had something called the Shine from like this turtle that protected them called Wellbutrin. No, it's Maturin. Maturin, not
Well,
Wellbutrin.
Wellbutrin is an antidepressant drug.
I
What?
you can
That's an antidepressant
honestly,
drug.
today you can just like say any long word and it can be it's like a drug of just some kind. You
Yeah.
Anyways,
say Ashton
but
Hall.
they had that turtle Maturin protecting them. But anyways, so the kids in It Welcome to Derry, they don't have the Shine, which like is helping them protect. So like Pennywise, he's on like demon time. He killed like half the main cast in the first episode, and he's getting like the main girl like sent to like an asylum about to get lobotomized. It's so terrifying.
Yeah, dude. Like if Pennywise had the abilities that he does in his comics, like there wouldn't be a movie
Or in
because
his-
he's just overpowered.
I've never read the book.
That's what I heard
do
though.
not read the book. Do
Like
not read the
Yeah,
book.
I know.
like
I
any-
know. I know.
yeah,
I
any
won't speak about
like
that.
Pennywise is just such an overpowered beast that just like I I don't know why they decided to make a movie about him because
How about you suck his dick if you think he's so cool? Goddamn.
But
he's
yeah,
not
in
cool. That's the
But
thing.
in
He doesn't deserve a movie.
Why
in
not?
Welcome to Derry,
Because
the kids
yeah,
don't.
if you're not going to show what the I'm sorry, Joseph, but if you're not going to show what the full potential of a clown, a
Hey, Josh,
demon
look at me.
clown that can do, it doesn't
Why didn't
deserve a
Pennywise
movie.
do that in the movie?
It doesn't.
Why didn't he do that?
It
in the
doesn't
movie?
deserve a movie. Like sure, it made like he became like a giant spider, but okay.
Okay. Josh, that movie became the highest grossing horror movie of all time. So
Yeah.
I don't think they care.
Now
what you have to say.
imagine
I don't think they care.
imagine like a 5 minute like a 2 second movie of him just destroying
Josh, you're
gulping the world. He goes this.
film critics when you watch it and not a 4 hour long Russian movie from 1920.
Yeah,
I
when you watch
love-
it and not
I love the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
that's German.
I love.
The Cabinet of Sigma-Gari.
Oh,
I'm
do
not- I'm
keep
not-
that in,
I am
bro.
not laughing.
Nah, don't
I
put
am
that
not
in.
gonna
Do
laugh.
not
I
put
am
that
not gonna
in.
feed
Do
his
not
addiction.
put that in, bro.
I'm not feeding his.
Don't put that in.
I'm not feeding
That
his
can't.
addiction.
Cut that out.
You know-
Cut that out.
You know what? Hold on.
Captain,
Let me just. I'm
Calamagi.
gonna mute him. I'm gonna
Cut
mute him.
that, bro. Cut all this out. Cut
Okay,
all this
yeah,
out.
Yeah, I muted him. You're on a 5 minute mute break.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't.
He said
hear
no.
you.
He's not.
They can't hear you, dumbass.
Joseph, they can't hear you. Joseph, they can't hear you. He says he has something to say.
I turned off the thing. Just, if you're talking about something, they can't hear you.
Joseph says he doesn't have rights.
Yeah, no. In today's
Nice
world, you
point.
don't.
Did you unmute him?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So in Welcome to Derry, I don't. The kids don't have like that shine that protects them. So, I'm excited to see like if they'll be able to like fend off Pennywise for the next 27 years. Or like how much damage they'll be able to do, or like if they make it, I guess. But I don't know. I've been really into this this like trope. I already told Josh about like one of the things, but I've been into this trope of like normal universes either having a spin-off or like an alternate universe of like severely nerfed characters going up against like buffed villains as compared to that universe.
Yeah, like the comic series.
Yeah, I told you about like Absolute Batman.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really into that like trope now
I'm
where it's
very
like
interested in
they
reading
like
that.
severely nerf the protagonists and like the protagonists and like the villains are like really buffed. And like the protagonist still wins. I know it's like a haha protagonist wins again, but I don't know. I like seeing that struggle, I guess. I like seeing them struggle a lot more.
Yeah.
But like in Absolute Batman, it's
I honestly think the opposite. Like I like content that gets straight to the point. Like that's why I like early movies because like or early horror movies, they get straight to the point. They don't go on like a side quest or whatever. They find the problem or they enter the movie, they encounter a problem, they find something, they solve it. Done. That's a movie for me.
I'm saying in this it's also straight to the point, but it's just a lot harder for them. They have to be like smarter. It shows them struggling, and it's not like all filler arc. It's like it is straight to the point, but they have to be smarter about it, and they struggle a lot more. But I guess that's the trope I'm into. And they, it's not just Absolute Batman. There's like this whole Absolute universe. They have like Absolute Superman as well.
It's just some dude.
No, I don't know.
Some homeless dude who's on like just fentanyl.
But Batman in this, he has a 9 to 5, and his uniform is constructed from like materials from a construction site. And all I don't know. I could get
But
into that whole thing, but I won't.
he's just an absolute buff guy who can't really do anything with any of his limbs because he's just so
Yeah, but
buff.
Bane is also over 40 feet tall. He picks the 6'9" Batman up by his head like this.
Yeah.
I don't
And then you
like
said
the
like
Batman.
all these creatures have like, or all these people have like a different form. Like Joker, he
Well,
turns into like
not
this.
all of them. Not all of them.
He turns into
They're
the
like
thing from Wreck.
I don't know, like all the main villains so far have been like, they have like I guess normal forms, but also their like other form has been like super scary. Like Mr. Freeze looks like a Wendigo. He doesn't have a suit. Um, Batman like they're in like their like final battle I guess, and Mr. Freeze like takes this like prehistoric bacteria that like mutates him into this Wendigo looking thing. And then Croc is actually like Batman's like best friend that Bane turned into Killer Croc. And Poison Ivy is literally like a poisonous like jungle, like a rainforest. Um, and Joker is like this normal looking guy that has to like infuse his body with dead babies, or else his like demon side will show, and it's like this horrible like LGBT looking
Me
thing.
in the morning. If I don't want my demon to show.
But yeah, that's my new trope. I love nerfed protagonists like still succeeding.
Yeah. No, I get you. But like I was saying in the car, that I really want to get back in. I want to get back into those comics. Uh like getting like just getting into reading all this stuff. It's been calming. It's been nice.
That's good.
Even though you guys
A
make
Superman guy
even though
myself. I'm not gonna lie.
even though you guys make fun of me for how slow I read, I enjoy myself. I I
That's
I I
Ashton by
I
the way.
I
I'm glad you're
mute
doing it.
I mute all my contacts. And I just sit down and just enjoy my book. Enjoy and Yeah, but
I'll,
I want to get back into comics. They're extremely hard to read though because like you can have like a comic that just goes from left to right to left to right, but then you can have like comics that have like their panel in the top right corner and then just you're just like reading through and you have like a dialogue bubble all the way just fucking down here and it still goes to the one up here and you just missed like that dialogue so you're just confused about like what's happening.
it is confusing sometimes. Try being a manga guy. I have to pirate it and I read it from right to left. It's terrifying.
Thanks for saying that on YouTube. The pirate
I,
stuff.
okay, I only read one. JoJolion, part 8 of JoJo.
Ah, I see. I see.
It's just that it's not animated.
All right, Ashton. What were you
Anyway,
saying? We're like talking over Ashton.
I did have one more point.
I was just saying that I think Superman is better than Batman.
I disagree. See, you're talking to the Batman enthusiast.
Who's Batman's favorite superhero?
Ooh.
Me,
Superman.
Do you
the Rock Falls Rabbit.
do you think do you think in the DC universe Marvel is canon and in the Marvel universe DC is canon?
No.
No, they are. They are. They in both universes. One is a comic, and the other one.
Yeah. So
Like
like
Peacemaker.
so
In
like
Peacemaker, they reference Spider-Man.
what Marvel superhero do you think Batman's favorite? I feel like
No,
I don't
I
know.
feel like Tony Stark.
Probably the Punisher.
I feel like Tony Stark would be the best one because it just
No, because Punisher kills people.
it resembles him more.
I think he'd find another vigilante like him.
What came out first, Marvel or DC? I think
DC.
DC. Yeah. So I feel like Iron Man was
think.
heavily
I don't know.
like inspired by Batman. He's got to be. Like
I have no idea.
it just there's so many similarities. There's uh human with no powers except being rich. Uh, he builds his own suit and gadgets, and goes and fights crime, but tries not to kill people.
I don't think Iron Man cares about killing people.
Iron Man, I don't think
That's not really
that's
one
not
of
really
his
people.
rules,
That's
I
like
guess.
aliens. It's like different otherworldly creatures that shouldn't be here.
I have no
Um,
idea.
But I had a point connecting to like that. Well, I was thinking about I thought about this after I was talking about Absolute Batman. I don't know. I've become a DC fan recently, kind of, because I watched Peacemaker because I saw like all the TikToks and stuff about it, and it went so hard. It's Peakmaker. Because you have like John Cena as Peacemaker,
And then
and
and then James Gunn's wife.
James Gunn watching his wife get kissed by John Cena. Um,
Season
anyways,
3, there's like a sex scene.
but yeah, I watched Peacemaker season one, and then I went back and watched Suicide Squad 2021, which James Gunn like worked on, and it had Sylvester Stallone like voice the Shark. It had John Cena as Peacemaker in that. It had David Dastmalchian as the Polka Dot Man. I've become a David Dastmalchian
That's the
fan
second
recently because of
Suicide
the
Squad.
actor. Yeah, it is. It's like it's a soft reboot. It's like still a sequel, but it doesn't really mention the first one like at all.
Yeah.
Um, but anyways, but yeah, James Gunn like has been like fixing the DC universe. He's like Thanos, like fine, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
And but James Gunn has like fixed the DC universe,
Because they've been all off the rails with that stuff. Like,
and Marvel Zombies had a flop recently. I liked it, but people hated that they like buffed Wanda again in the Marvel universe. So like in the past few Marvel movies haven't really been it. So Marvel has been underperforming and DC has been overperforming. That's kind of like the Call of Duty versus Batman Battlefield thing.
yeah.
There's been a lot of migration, myself included.
Do you guys like those like movies? Not even movies. Those like TV shows where like it's the what if uh the robot chicken love death and robots. Those like short formed st- ideas. Or I think you should leave too. Like those short term, those small ideas put into like a little skit.
SNL.
SNL.
I think that stuff is hard to be a fan of. I mean, it's like something you come back to every once in a while, but it's hard to be a fan of that stuff. I mean, I guess there's certain audiences for it, but I couldn't watch any of those in like
I guess you could say
in
like
like a
Family Guy is one too, because they like
Family Guy's a story.
yeah, their timeline goes
You,
all
you
over the
remember
place.
you remember the Brian Griffin arc? That has so many people rolling.
Have you seen that meme? It's like Brian Griffin died.
That dog Brian.
That dog Brian died.
That they killed Brian. No.
And then they
No.
made a video like 15 years later saying he came
playing.
back, but he
You're
came
playing.
but he came
You're
ba-
playing.
he came back like a week later in the next episode.
Hey Peter, welcome to Fortnite.
I don't want to talk about this. I want to talk about vagina.
That is Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, it's Joe Swanson.
That's Beavis and Butthead. That's the guy. That's like the gym teacher from Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, they added him to Fortnite. No, they added him to a Warzone, Call of Duty or whatever. They added like the gym teacher
Mr.
and the
Teacher,
Beavis and Butthead.
why do you teach in a high school?
I'm gonna let you talk about that one.
No, I was hoping someone would come out.
Why do you like teaching, Josh?
No, I'm the student.
Why do you like
I
teaching?
already said I was a student, so
Yeah, Ashton, why do you teach at an all girls high school?
What?
why do you teach at an
Why-
all-girls high school?
What are you talking about?
This guy, he's just denying it.
Yeah,
Moving on.
he knows why. He knows why.
Moving on.
Is that a-
I was
I don't know the bit. I'm sorry.
the
You know the
I'll
bits.
fill you in like. Anyways, as I mean, you remember the conversation we had? Well, we kinda, like,
Oh.
You got it.
Anyways, do you remember the conversation we had about like instead of more of like an urban living, you want to your like end goal like once you get a career is like a house in the country, right?
Something like that, yeah.
We
And
were driving by. He's like, I want to live in a town. Oh, that spot over there looks nice. So somewhere right here. They like somewhere that looks exactly like this. I'm like, dog, just move there.
but anyways, I don't know. I've been looking at that recently. I mean, you said you wanted to live like on the side of like on like the side of the main road in like a barn house, with like a barn around it, right? Or like sorry, a warehouse next to it, right?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know. I've been looking into this. Do you guys know what barn dominiums are?
No.
Are those things outside of like Farm and Fleet where they're like a small plastic shed that homeless sleep in during the night?
No, no. Barn
What?
dominiums are like here, I'm gonna look this up. So I'm gonna look this up and share it to the thing. Josh, will that work?
Yeah, yeah, I can share it, or I can hold on.
Okay,
Let me
I'll
see.
share my screen.
Let me see. Let me see if I can actually like. Oh no, I don't think I can do this. Maybe. Hold on. Oh yeah, there we go.
You see that?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, so I'm is it working, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on here. It's like houses that look like barns and and they function as both like a barn or like an agricultural thing. And it's usually like metal siding or and it has like some stone involved, but it's more for like country living and
Isn't that what
I don't know.
Whistle and Diesel have?
I probably and that's like this is like some rich person stuff, but it's also like really practical and it'll last you a long time. But it's more of like a minimalistic building style, but also like big, vast, and utilitarian. And this is something I kind of like fall in love with, both this and like log cabin stuff. But this is probably what I might end up with. It kind of looks like barnish, but it's made out of like like barn materials, like corrugated,
That's
like
a
metal
huge ass
roofing.
That would be
house.
really cool.
Yeah, I know, but that's really cool though. That's cheap to make too.
How
There's like
how
there's
U.S.
more like
emission rules encourage large dot dot
look at
dot.
this. I mean, I don't know if this is just like a blueprint, but look, 1,000.
Third, you buy the whole thing for that much
It's
money?
just a picture. You just get the picture
Bro,
for 1,000 for three hundred
Ashton, this
dollars.
looks like my Fallout 76 house at one time.
Yeah.
I don't know, but isn't this really cool though? Like, I mean, this is like cheap to make and it's like utilitarian. I don't know. I guess
It's
that's just my
I
taste.
think you have to like look into like the state laws and all that stuff. But like, yeah, that'd be
Well,
cool.
I mean, of course you have to have it like approved by the county. Um, but anyways, oh yeah, I gotta stop sharing.
edit all that out. Edit all that out.
I'm editing it
Edit
out.
out the part where we saw all of his other tabs.
Yeah, I'm gonna add like actually I'm gonna add tabs. I'm gonna like blur all his tabs up top so it looks like he has. I'm gonna blur one tab up top so it looks like he has like some sort of inappropriate tab open.
But anyways, yeah, that's kind of like my dream as well. I mean, of course, I want some acreage around that with like woods. Woods are a necessity for me. But I don't know, something like around where I live.
Joseph likes
I don't know.
to
I
hunt
want
deer.
that was
I
one of my
don't.
topics.
Dude, I could go the rest of my life without ever stepping foot, without ever stepping foot again in a forest.
Yeah, because the first step you're gonna take in Joseph's forest is gonna be in a bear trap.
Yeah.
You
Joseph
wouldn't
lives
survive in the
in.
job I work.
Have you seen these hands? You haven't seen a
Joseph lives in
day in the
like.
life with the way I live.
Generators I have to repair. Um,
The people have to put on
yeah,
the
well, I mean,
hooks.
the reason why like I'm in the woods is purely because of like the hobbies I have in there. I mean, of course, I like to take like walks every now and then. Like go hiking or you like just walk through the woods. But really, the only time I go back there is for like my hobbies, whether it's like working on a cabin,
Yeah,
hunting.
how's that cabin
Um,
working?
Yeah, that cabin's going great.
been
um,
been working on it for like a
doing
good like
hunting.
10 years now.
I don't know. It's whether I'm like hunting, like tanning hides, like stringing up hides, or doing the cabin, or working on something for a neighbor. It's really just like the hobbies out there that you can enjoy. It's really less of like the woods themselves. It's the things that work with it's the hobbies and like the activities you can do in the woods. That's really my thing, I guess.
Yeah, no, I like
I
it.
don't know. Ticks have been my op though. Like I've had less ticks attack me outside. It's that couch in the basement. I think there are like ticks like breeding down there because like remember we were doing D&D and I saw three. I'm I'm gonna like look into that before we do anything again there.
Dude,
But
I hope they get you. I hope they get you with that one disease that makes you allergic to red meat.
it's not I don't I'm that's like the red star tick that does that. And that is not gonna be me. I'm just gonna be allergic. Like I no one is stopping me from my Burger King. I need I forgot the name of the Burger King burger. The Whopper. I need
A
my
Whopper.
Whopper.
When was the last time you had a Whopper?
Oh, yeah, I told Josh today I was gonna make them get me a Baconator at Burger King.
That's the wrong place, isn't it?
I know. I love Baconators and I love Burger King. Burger King they make really good burgers. McDonald's has the fries down, and Wendy's has a good balance of everything.
I like it. All right.
You're fat ass.
Let's go to my next topic. Hold on, do I have anything that I should be worried about?
Ashley, did you call me fat?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you said fast maybe.
That's
I
fine.
don't.
All right.
I'm doing good though. Like I weigh a consistent 210 pounds at 6'2". I'm
All right.
doing good.
You guys in?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so
Quick,
excited for this
quick
segment.
finance lesson with Josh. So this is my
Okay.
so for everyone, this is my budget tracker that I or the type I use. This is obviously a duplicate of the thing, but this is very simple. It's something you can like search online, but it's basic. You just budget is very. I've ever since I learned about budgeting, I wanted to get into it, and my mom recently bought me a book. I don't know where it is. It's Budgeting
Is that what you
101.
were reading the other day at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
in the progress?
Yeah, but it's really cool. It just got me into investing, so I just went on YouTube and searched how to make a basic budgeter, and it's a great way to sort your finances. It's one of the cool things about it is it makes you feel like you uh, got a payday, even though you didn't. Like you get your paydays early, is what I'm trying to say. But this is like a very simple one. Like I have your like you have an income tab and you have an expense tab, and then I have like the drop down menus with all your goals that you want. So like if you for example, I don't know, like go to fast food and you hold on, let's actually add some income. So test income or here, let's do payroll. You get I don't know $1,000 for working 2 weeks at Centennial Auditorium, and you want to go out and get some
$20 Buffalo Wild Wings.
$20 Buffalo Wild Wings. Why not? Uh, so you can see that everything is mathematically done in here. Like your total income, you can see your $1,000, the total expenses that you used, $20, and right now it's going into the investment tab. But since it's food, we want to put it in wants. Like we're choosing to go out and get some food. So that kicks into our food budget, and you can see from automatically when we put our payroll income stuff, it auto sorted into the percentage that we can put. So like for all the goals that I have down, you can have as many goals as you want. You just have to have your percentage equal 100% in all your goals combined. So like, and obviously you're going to be like, working around it. You're going to be just fiddling with your budget tracker,
Diddling?
diddling with your budget
Okay,
tracker.
sorry.
Every now and then you're like for me this used to be like whole numbers. This used to be like 20s, 30s, 40s, double. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This used to be even numbers, and so like, but then I just like change. You can see like I changed them. And just like it all in the end adds up to 100. Ooh. Oh no, that's why. If I did this correctly, no. What is going on? If I did this correctly, the sum is 100%. So that's the goal you want, and then it auto sorts whatever you put into income into your thing, and it gives you like a way to say to yourself, okay, I'm committing to spend this much with the money given to me, and this is the part I added on my own. This is like something I just added. This wasn't in a video, but this like gives you like a helpful reminder to how much money you have left to spend. All I did is literally just do like this number minus this number, because this is basically your expense tab. So you can see like $20 is the same up there and blah blah blah. But yeah, this gives you like a good idea of how much you have left to spend and all that stuff.
Josh,
Hold on.
can you explain the expenses part in the pink? Do you have to pick expenses that like line up with each one of those like categories, or are those drop down menus for?
So you see how, yeah, so like I put fast food under one here. This actually probably will be easier if I just do this.
Okay, so is each one of those like a drop down menu
These
for
are all drop down menus of like the 5 categories that I have: wants, needs, savings,
Okay.
investing,
And
retirement.
does
all
it
that
like
stuff.
auto sort into your percentage
It
stuff?
sure does. So think of the income.
That's really
Think
cool.
of the income up here, and think of the expense down here. So like it's easy. It makes it's easy on the eyes when you like color core all this stuff. But like
What is the
you can see.
what
Hold
is
on.
the
You can see like how when I put $20 in, it adds up to the percent. This is adding up to this number right here. So it will tell me when I reach like 110, this should be 21%. So like let's say, let's change this. Yeah, hold on. Let's change this number to 110, and it's automatically 120.
you can go answer that all the way around.
Huh?
Who are you talking to?
I'm on a podcast with my friends.
You're on a podcast?
Yeah.
Can I be in the podcast?
Yeah.
What kind of podcast are you guys doing?
Just talking, but I was talking about my how I budget and all that stuff, and like how this stuff adds to your percentage. And
Josh, what's the actual goals part? I mean, is that like
Actual?
just breaking it down?
This is how much you actually spend. So like whatever you put in here goes down to here. This doesn't change any at all except from left to spend from what you put into expense. If that makes sense.
Hmm.
You know what would make sense is if you went to Circle K with me to get my Coke Zero.
Can you wait like
We can go like another 20 minutes or so.
You don't have to.
yeah, can you wait like 15 minutes? Cuz I would love to with you.
You would love to? 15 minutes? You got it, my love muffin.
All right, mama.
All right. Uh-oh.
All right. Yeah, but like that's pretty much what I've been doing, and it's.
I'll probably
been
ask you
helping
more
me.
about that later because that's interesting.
Yeah, like it's saved me so much, and it feels actually like a payday every like it it. The one big thing about having this is that you have to
It
make
seems like a good way to keep it fun.
you have to make a commitment to yourself. Like, I will follow what I made for myself. Why I will follow why I made this budget tracker to save money and to have a suitable financial standing for my future.
That's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems like a good way to keep discipline. I mean, it
Yeah.
also requires discipline, but yeah,
Yeah. But I'm sorry, I talked about that for like 10 minutes, but
it's okay.
it's something really really cool that I like. I like business and business stuff and like stuff, and I love to learn more, but it's just yeah.
A little from my world. So I have a neighbor
And yeah,
who
well,
like
yeah,
who
that's it.
keep
Just stop that stream.
okay. A little from my world. I have a neighbor who
Ashton, you still
helps me
here?
hunt.
I'm here. Yeah,
All right.
I'm here.
Okay. Bit of my world. I have a neighbor who helps me hunt and all that. He's not hunting this year, but he's a snowbird. He goes down to Florida. But occasionally, I'll like do some work for him in the woods. He'll either give me cash or goods. We'll barter sometimes. Um, but this is one of the cool things he got me. Well, he gave me recently. Oh, hold on. This is so these are real like deer antlers.
That's really cool.
But he's been telling me to practice with these because what these do, you can rattle them. You can rattle them like that, and then what that simulates is like two bucks like butting against each other, like fighting. Bucks will often fight over territory or like like tracking down a doe,
Yeah,
whatever like the ruts.
I took the antlers off these two bucks, and when that were fighting each other, and when I put the two antlers together, it sounds like they're fighting.
Well, no, it does, and a buck will hear that, and it'll like draw him to the area. Of course, you can't do it while he's looking because I don't know the bigger in areas where like, people hunt or in like populated areas, the bigger a buck is, the smarter he is because they have to be smart to survive the season. But I don't know. I got these, and this is like a decent attractor, I guess. A lot of people use like doe urine. They'll like douse themselves or like the food plots with like doe urine.
Ew.
Yeah, that's me
I
every
have
day.
that and I've done that.
That's me every day. Except it's not doe urine.
I've heard
Generally
of those.
speaking,
Ew.
It's one step up from bathwater. Ashton, get used to it.
I guess so. Yeah. Well, no, that's definitely a step down.
but anyways, that's I don't know, that's one of the little things I got. I'm not gonna do any doe urine this year, but
This year,
I
you've done
just
it
got
in previous
I,
years.
no, yes I have.
You're disgusting.
Not very
But
proud of that one, are you?
I just got legal a couple of days ago. I've been a bit behind this year.
Good. Stay that way.
But yeah, I've got the Thanksgiving turkey, but I don't know.
Guys,
I really haven't had
should we
time
have
to
a
hunt.
Friendsgiving?
Hmm.
That would be so cute, and we can take some pictures. And we go to Sears and get like our turtleneck neck sweaters.
Yes, yes.
But anyways, so yeah, that's kind of in my world. I'm excited to get at it. I don't know. Well, some of the thing I'm like excited to do. I know this isn't really you guys like interest, but I don't know. I've been for the past few years I've been learning how to like tan.
Yeah.
Taking like hides, stringing them up, and like making them into something that'll last. Something you can make like wallets out of,
Oh, like
or any
tan. I thought you were
yeah.
thought you were talking about your. No, I
But
don't do
yeah,
that.
I've been into that, and I've been like trying to get more into it. Getting better at it. It's just kind of like another one of those woods hobbies, I guess, because I don't know. A lot of that stuff I got into because I used to. I guess I'm more of a prepper type person. A lot of my hobbies result from being like a prepper, I
Yeah, I'm
guess.
kind of a
For
hunter
what?
than
What are you
gatherer.
prepping for? What are you prepping for?
Just a situation where I'll be deprived of modern comforts. I don't know what that'll be. I just
Why
what
would
do
you
you
want to do
have to
that though?
prep?
Yeah. What do you? Yeah. Why? And then
What?
when this time comes, you go and live out in your cabin in the woods.
Your
Yeah, that's what you're gonna do.
your quarter finished
that's
cabin.
very possible.
Your cabin that's 3 logs tall.
That's gonna
No, it's actually
that's gonna be
six
the house.
months tall,
That's gonna be
and
the house he lives in. That's not. It's not gonna be one of
Yeah.
those barn things. That's his thing.
He's gonna be living in his parents' backyard. This is what he's prepping to live in his parents' backyard.
It's like his,
land.
his thing is gonna be like move that bus. He moves a bus and it's just
I
two
can't
logs.
I can't properly prep at 20. Like, I mean, I need to like move out and have land of my own to do that.
Dude,
But
you got your
with
whole
family
life ahead
land,
of
I'm
you,
okay.
like Gary V said. You got your whole life ahead of
I
you.
I don't know. I don't know what I'd be prepping for, but in a situation where I didn't have modern comforts, I know I'm good. I mean, at that cabin, you guys know how I like abandon projects like kind of quickly. I
No.
Kind of understand that.
I
No.
where I like jump from
No.
hobby to hobby. It not I don't know those things like the whole like like the bushcraft like the outdoor stuff. A lot of like the me getting into those hobbies a lot of the times is not really to, like continually practice those hobbies or like continually make that my thing. It's about like learning that skill. Tanning is one of those. I want to get better at it, and the cabin building, like I know how to do it now. I guess I don't really need to finish it, but it's just something that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Hunting is a thing. I mean, I guess I've been less committed to it in recent
All right,
years.
let's hold off
I
on
don't know.
that. We are running close on time, so let's final thing. I like what you're like leading at, Joseph. Like, what are some things that you guys are bad at that you're working on currently? So, some like goals that you're doing you're
Oh,
working on
a
currently.
Oh my God, I have something to show you guys.
this is a very introspective question. Well, while he goes and gets what he's trying to show, I'll talk about my stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess for me, it's really just school, passing classes. Trying to
You
like.
passing classes?
I am. It's like but college is difficult, so I'm just trying to like do my best and do good in
I
school.
got
That's
it.
really what I'm working on.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
it's hard because you're like a college student and you're like working. We have like a YouTube. Well, it was first year YouTube channel. It's still you.
it
Do
is
I?
our
Okay.
show.
Okay. I
We
didn't know.
all three
I
are
didn't.
part of this
I didn't
show.
know that if I had some ownership to that YouTube channel.
We're
But
all three part of it.
yeah. So you have like a you have a you
I
have a
created
YouTube
it.
channel.
I'm
You have
listen.
a fear of a
Yes.
sound of fear. Uh, you have. I mean,
And all
we're
of you
getting
watching
back.
this
We're
should
getting
go
back
check
into podcasts, or we're getting back into
the
this
three.
podcast
Anybody
Yeah,
thing.
I'm so
watching this
excited about
should
it.
go and
But
check out
sound of
should
fear.
go and check out the Sound of Fear
Yeah, it'll be
YouTube
in the
channel.
link in description.
Links
All
in
But
three of us
bio.
work on it together. Yep, links in bio. Check it out.
I
Anyways,
I'm gonna zoom in
um,
on your face and make you just like one of those
all right.
like those like those hentai those anime maids.
You guys ready for my thing?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. I've had like these goals. I mean, particularly in school, like I'm still trying to hold on to like the my 4 year goal. I don't know, but my counselor, that's like the one downside to a community college is like the counselors suck. Um,
The whole
so
school
I've
sucks.
had to, no,
Yeah,
SOC is
you're going to a
good.
community college.
SOC is good. It's the
I'm taking
counselor that
online
thing,
classes next year. Or next year. Yeah,
but
well,
at
yeah,
least I'm debt
next
free.
year. I'm taking classes spring term.
But anyways, so that's like the one thing. But I don't know. I've had to like move around like classes. I've had to like like do my own timeline to fix that counselor's mistakes. But I guess that I don't know that working out, improving myself. I don't know, staying like out of bed. I feel like I have a bit too much free time, and
Dude,
I would.
that's what okay, no offense. That is something that I've thought about for years now. I don't know how you have so much free time.
Cause yeah,
Like
you do so much, but I guess
you do no, you do so much, but all of the stuff that you do is like
it just
hobby stuff.
yeah, and those
Like the
hobbies
only
like
times
you don't even
no, listen,
finish.
the only times you're ever busy, like if I ask you, hey, you want to do something, and you say no, I'm busy, it's either you're either at work. The only thing that you have is work, but other than that, you're either I don't know, hunting,
I was telling
watching
I
Netflix.
was
You're
telling
watching Netflix or watching a movie.
I was telling Joseph that
I wouldn't go that far a lot.
the image of him in khakis and like his wine shirt and you and your ex going like pulling up to his driveway with his weed wick, it just keeps on going around in my mind every single time we go in. And he's like,
But what I
"Oh,
want to show you guys, this is not. I like I said, I have those problems, and like what I'm trying to get better at. I found this thing. You guys know what there's something called the Kaizen challenge online. It's like a Japanese like
Guys, in that
organization. No, it's them. It's like a Kaizen challenge online. But I decided I don't want to do all that like the book or anything like that. I decided to do a Kaizen worksheet, and this is what it is. Um, I don't know if you can read that, but it
what
has
does
like the
that mean?
date.
I actually got the book off
I don't
TikTok and
know.
threw it away in like a week because it was the stupidest thing ever.
I know. No,
What do
I've
you-
just been
what
doing
is
this on my own.
It's like
It's called
it's like a log sheet.
Kaizen worksheet.
It's basically a log
But
sheet.
yeah, it's like the day here. I have my priorities, which are like not like a daily thing. It's just like my current priorities in life. It has spiritual progress, mental progress, and physical progress. I write one down for what something I did for each day. That's what Kaizen means. It's like progress through little bitty steps. And I guess this is keeping accountable for that. The spiritual, mental, physical, and checklist for the day. It has my checklist for the day of like things I need to do. It has what I'm grateful for and my daily reflection, which is kind of like a smidge of a journal, I guess.
What's your daily reflection
But
today?
these
Do
are
you
like
guys have time? You guys have time to do all of this every day?
no, I only started that 2 days ago.
What's your daily reflection
Um,
today?
I I can tell I haven't written it down, but I can tell you yesterday's.
Write
Write
one
one
down
down.
now.
Write one down.
No,
It's
make
like
it,
it's 10
make your daily
o'clock. It's
reflection right now.
10:30. It's past your
Hold on, I'll
bedtime.
tell you yesterday's. I'm gonna write down my one to close it out. Okay.
Joseph, it's
Yesterday's.
to close it out. I
My
still have to
daily
do mine.
Okay, hold on. My daily reflection yesterday. Learned new facial skin regimen. Started
Oh my
Kaizen.
This is why we're telling
And then
you
here's my
he's
thing.
gay.
Here's my thing. I wrote down no more bullet points. I still feel unaccomplished. I am worried over social standing in school. Hate has consumed me. Tomorrow will be better, and that's the hope that carries me day to day.
What are you talking about?
That's like something you would tell like one of your friends would
That's
find
like-
and then tell him don't
Yeah,
come
you
to school
tell them-
tomorrow.
Yeah, you sound like you're about to shoot up your school.
No, just listen. I'm not finished. I said, okay, no more bullet points. I still feel unaccomplished. I am worried over social standing in school. Hate has consumed me. Tomorrow will be
Did
better.
you
and
actually
that's
write
the-
"hate has consumed me"?
Tomorrow will be better, and that's the hope that carries me day to day.
This was yesterday.
God,
This was-
God, what is wrong with you?
This was
God.
this was yesterday.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish. Tomorrow will be better, and that is the hope that carries me day to day.
Is tomorrow
This
better?
sounds bleak. Let me finish. This sounds bleak, but I am better than I sound, and that's the end.
Was tomorrow better?
You are.
Um,
Yeah, was today better?
no, I
it
got
was
a lot more
horrible.
done yesterday.
I hate. Put
I hate myself.
Josh, you talk about your thing. I'm gonna write my daily
All right.
reflection.
Well, okay. So one of my big goals is to stay consistent with stuff. I have been f***ing up with that, but like stuff that I've been trying to do is you know, you guys don't know. Joseph knows. I think no. Yeah, Joseph knows this more than Ashton, but I've been making like little
They don't like me.
little logs, and like just posting them private on my YouTube channel.
Oh, I know.
And,
I know about these.
I'm on like day like 160 right now or something, but right now I'm doing like the verse to all star every single day, and it just adds on to like consistency. Like I'm trying to learn consistency and make it into a habit rather than just like
And you're doing this by writing one word of Smash Mouth's
no.
hit song,
Like I'm
All Star.
making
every day.
I'm making like a vlog, not like a vlog blog. I just talk about my day and all that stuff. And sometimes it's like a minute long. It can be a minute long. It could be like 10 minutes long. However, whatever I'm feeling that day. And it's usually at like 1 a.m. because that's when I go to bed. But
These are the type of like
that's-
video recordings you find in like a Fallout game
this,
of like, and it's like slowly like watching someone go insane.
but yeah, and that's also part of the reason why I'm doing Duolingo too. Is just they have like their streak thing, and I know like every single day I've been missing every single day, so like it does like the freeze and stuff. But then like after it hits the freeze, I just feel bad and I just like do it. So I keep the consistency, but just not on a great schedule. That's something I really need to work on, like keeping the consistency on a schedule. And
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I mean, for me right now, it's
one of my I'm gonna connect with you guys. One of my goals for the future is just to, you guys obviously know, like, move down to Florida. I am absolutely, today might be day one of one of the worst. Like, you guys, I hate cold. I hate the winter. It's the worst season imaginable. It's cold. I shouldn't say it's the worst season imaginable. I hate cold. Me and it don't mix. We
that's
no.
such a bad take.
And
That's such a bad take, bro. I
I
can't lie.
hate the winter. I don't know. It makes me
can't lie.
depressed, and I am just feeling low. And this podcast actually made me feel better, actually. So I'm glad that we're getting back into
That is the
this.
exact opposite of what I was trying to do with this. I was hoping you were gonna just turn it off.
No.
And
You were trying to con us into playing Magic with you.
you guys want to play Magic
No.
right now?
We are literally.
You can't say that. You cannot say that.
I said.
Yeah. Okay. Censor that.
What? It's from a movie. It's a movie character.
Okay, but it's still a slur.
A slur?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I've been saying that.
Break it into 2 words.
Fack. Hole.
Spell it, Josh.
Oh, I don't know how to spell. Do you know who I am?
The first thing you just said is a slur. You know that, right?
Fack. Fack is a
No.
slur.
That's not the word.
And
It's-
and you said nicer.
Okay.
I know.
You're gonna get
Joe,
you have to censor all of that, Josh. You have to censor all of that.
I know. I'm not gonna say that.
You guys want to hear my daily reflection?
Hold on. I'm still working on mine. You guys were like, just running
thought you were
past
finished.
me. Like we're
I thought you were finished.
we're like in a
Talking about-
marathon, and you guys are just running
Justin.
past me.
Bro, editor, please just censor every time Josh said that, please.
I am literally the editor. But one of my goals is to move down to Florida and just work on myself down there and get a job, work on college down there, and then hoping to open an apartment with one of our good friends, Charlie, Wingmaster _. Yeah, and then Ashton's saying, like, right after I moved down to Florida, like 2 days, that he's gonna move to LA and tell me that he needs me to move to
No,
LA.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
And then I was like, that's an awful idea. Why would we ever go to that city ever?
I'm gonna be the guy
Florida.
outside Casey's, like like a shady guy outside Casey's.
All right,
What are you
guys.
guys doing that?
I gotta pee, then I gotta go to Circle K, then I gotta sleep, and then I gotta cry. And
You guys want to hear my daily reflection?
No.
Yes,
Okay.
I
No.
hear you daily reflection.
Okay, my daily reflections are like honest. Okay, they may be a little all over the place, but podcast went great. Still unaccomplished. Jealous over Josh's discipline and budget. Got better at drawing. Got a new yearning for outdoor apparel. Still worried, but my new room provides calmness. I am secure in my age. Focus is now the only way to survival. Focus is now the only option. I really need to buy less things for comfort. Roxy has a tumor. We'll look into this further. I feel suppressed, but still energetic.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait. You can't just.
That's his dog, by the way.
You
Everybody.
can't just skip over.
Let me finish first.
You can't just skip over that.
Roxy has a tumor. We'll look into this further. I feel suppressed, but still energetic and powerful, and consistently feel capable.
I know I shouldn't be
hate is
laughing
still a
at that,
problem, but my room and Kaizen helps. So does the podcast progress. Okay.
I know I shouldn't be laughing at this, but Joseph, what the? Oh my god! All right, but we can't. We have to keep this short. We're already like five. I don't give a fuck about the time. I just need a pee.
Okay.
Guys.
Yeah.
What?
Ashton, what's up?
I missed us.
Right, that's a wrap on the
Yeah.
ladder episode 2.
Yeah. Boo.
This is the ladder episode 3. Do
Ladder
not go searching for episode 2.
Do not look.
Do not look for
There
episode
won't
2.
be one. There won't be one.
This is episode 3.
There's gonna be like the ladder, the lost episode.